channel.
Yeah.
Amen that I am truly blessed.
I wish you hadn't woken up.
Obi, what's it happen for you?
Welcome back, Film Scope subscribers and our first time viewer. Today we'll be diving into a movie recap of a raw, energetic story of a movie titled Blood Covenant. This isn't just a movie, it's a story of four young men struggling to survive, who life have taught hard lessons, who have always been on the negative sides of life. In a country where survival is a daily battle, dreams are often bigger than opportunities. Our story begins many years ago inside the walls of an elite secondary school. Four young boys brought together by scholarship and circumstance dream of greatness. They are brilliant, ambitious, and determined to escape poverty. But life after school is not the fairy tale they imagined. Years later, Lagos welcomes them with a harsh reality. Eddie struggles to survive as a frustrated real estate agent. Jite, the other way, carries the burden of a failing business and a collapsing marriage. Osaino hides his pain behind drugs, fraud, and reckless living. Every day they wake up to disappointment. Every day they watch others succeed. And every day a dangerous question grows louder in their hearts. Must a man remain poor simply because he chooses to do the right thing? What begins as frustration will soon become temptation, and temptation is the first step towards destruction.
Billionaire and our guy. Why not you, Bobby?
Life has a way of bringing old friends together. Like the common adage says, 20 children cannot play for 20 years. At a school reunion, the three struggling men reconnect with their former old friend, Obi. But Obi is no longer the ordinary boy they once knew. His clothes speak wealth. His car screams success. His confidence radiates power. The same boy who once struggled beside them now lives like a king. Question fills their minds again. What happened? How did he become this rich? Obi welcomes them with open arms, expensive drinks, luxurious hospitality, and promises of a better life. For the first time in years, hope returns to their hearts. But behind Obi's smile lies a secret soaked in blood, a secret that will soon test their souls. As the night deepens, the friends unknowingly walk toward a doorway from which there may be no return. The greatest traps are often hidden behind the sweetest promises. When the men woke up in a mysterious chamber surrounded by terrifying rituals, panic takes over. Fear grips their hearts. Confusion clouds their minds. Then Obi reveals the truth. His wealth was never ordinary. His success was never legitimate. His riches were purchased with blood, human blood. He introduces them to a secret world where power is bought through sacrifice, a world where greed is worshipped, a world where humanity is traded for luxury. Their friends are horrified, disgusted. So at this point, Obi have the plan of sacrificing his three other friends to attain more wealth due to the blood covenant they both had while they were in college, secondary school. But it was a tug of war between these loyal friends, fighting through the battle of wealth. Why Obi make attempt of sacrificing Eddie first? Eddie struggles with Obi, and mistakenly Eddie stabbed Obi with a ritual knife. Obi was lying in the pool of blood, and his friends were standing in awe, looking at what happened. In the midst of this, the police officers stormed the house and took them in for questioning. After days of interrogation at the police custody, the police finally let them go. Days pass, weeks pass. The struggles begin to fade away. Success begins to creep in. Eddie won a big contract at his real estate business. Jite got his fooding off company back alongside his marriage, while Osaino in the other way runs got another big gigs from his scamming and fraudulent act. At this point in the movie, the three get together to celebrate their unexpected wealth and success, celebrating their new door to prosperity. Money begins to flow, luxury cars appears, expensive houses emerges, bank account overflow, The once struggling men suddenly become the envy of society. People admire them, women celebrate them, friends respect them, but nobody knows the truth. Nobody sees the nightmares. Nobody hears the screams and buried beneath their success, because every gift comes with a price. And the masters of darkness always collect their debts. Soon, sacrifices become necessary.
Don't start killing people. God forbid. What did they talk? We don't do anything bad except kill Obi. Obi won't take kill us.
In the midst of this success, the question begins to arise. How come this success this sudden? Is this coincidence? Osaino was quick to give an answer. This is jazz. This can never be coincidence.
Sticky coincidence. So what did they talk? You.
But Jite and Eddie disagree with him. Told him this is pure luck. This is pure favor. As time goes on, the three begin to witness downfall again. More like they are creeping back to their days of no success. Is Osaino saying the truth? Is this truly jazz? Is this truly ritual?
My life got risk.
Desperate three young men who are scared to go back to their old struggling lives begin to find an answer to their question. This led them to the Baba that have always been appearing to them. So, this time, sacrifice becomes necessary. The three young men are now demanded to take bait in the middle of the market on a market day. After this, the young men begin to enjoy their wealth, thinking it is all settled. But little do they know that the masters of darkness always collect their debts. Now business begin to collapse again. They started witnessing what they've witnessed before. It's a familiar sign telling them that it is time again to visit Baba on what to do next. And this time, life must be exchanged for the wealth to grow. This time, human blood is demanded. Fear grips their hearts, but at this junction, they have no option. With the fear of losing wealth, they finally got to sacrifice a close friend, which was dear to them. Life must be exchanged. Blood must continue to flow. The wealth grows, but so does the guilt. And deep inside their souls, something begins to die. Humanity. Every kingdom built on blood eventually collapses. Fear enters the brotherhood. Trust disappears. Paranoia spreads. The same friends who once shared dreams now suspect one another. Secret begins to leak. The authority closes in. Families begin to suffer. Loved ones become targets. As for the first time, they realized a terrifying truth. The covenant does not create freedom, it creates slavery. The riches they fought so hard to obtain become chains around their necks. No amount of money can buy peace. No amount of luxury can silence grief. The darkness that once served them now demands complete ownership. Before we continue, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do. To our new subscribers, we welcome you to Filmscope Nigeria. On this channel, we give movie recaps, movie trailers, we analyze movie, and we bring cinema to reality. So kindly please subscribe, click on the notification bell so you will get notified anytime we upload a new video. So let's get back right into the movie. With the greediness in the heart of Jite and his wife, they went to Baba on how to attain the wealth to themselves. This time, a bigger sacrifice was demanded. Jite had to sacrifice his entire brothers in order for him to remain in wealth and prosperity.
Yes, so what the fuck?
The final chapter arrives like a thunderstorm. Betrayal collides with desperation. Greed battles survivor. Blood answers blood. The covenant begins to consume its own children. Lives are shattered. Dreams are destroyed. And the empire built on sacrifice crumbles beneath the weight of its own evil. In the end, the film delivers a painful lesson. The pursuit of quick wealth may promise paradise, but behind every shortcut lies a hidden cost. The blood covenant is more than a story about money rituals. It is a warning to every generation that believes success must come at any price, because wealth pained without conscience can destroy everything a man holds dear. And when blood becomes the foundation of success, the ending is always tragedy. As the screen fades to black, one question remains: what is the true value of human soul? And is any amount of money worth paying that price? Thank you for watching this movie with us. We would love to see you in our next video. And if you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Thank you and God bless.